Welcome to episode 6 of the Hilton Head Islandcast. Today we have Laura Fromdahl, and we will be discussing fitness on vacation, and we will be joined by Näytiv for our music segment. Well, here on our beautiful island, we have talked before about all of the amazing bicycle trails and excellent places to visit the beach, but you can also take advantage of many opportunities to do fitness training. You don't have to quit that when you are on vacation. And today, Laura Fromdahl has joined us to share her expertise in this area and some of the great things that you can take advantage of while you are here on vacation, or if you are just a local who needs to expand their repertoire of running paths. Laura, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good to be here.
All right. So tell me, what is your background in fitness?
I am a physical therapist with Drayer Physical Therapy on the island.
Awesome.
I'm also a USAT certified triathlon coach.
Awesome. So you are well versed in all of the stuff to be talking about today. So I have just experience in running, so I'm glad to learn some more about this stuff so I can expand my exercising things. So let's talk about the beach, not just for sunning in your bathing suit.
Great. Well, for visitors and locals alike, the beach is an amazing place to train.
It is.
It's free. It's always open.
Yes.
It's beautiful. The scenery can't be beat. And our tide allows for firmly packed sand, which makes it easier to get a good run in.
Mm-hmm.
Sunset,
sunrise. That would be so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
It's amazing.
That's awesome. Well, I was at the beach yesterday with my family in town over Christmas, and we watched several people get out and start their runs, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is such a perfect place, especially with the beaches just being renourished.
Yes.
The sand is so nice and packed, and it's a long beach. There's plenty of room to do it. But it's not just for running.
No. In fact, you can cycle on the beach as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a beach bike or a hybrid type bike,
mm-hmm.
It's a wonderful place to get a good ride in. It's actually very challenging because of the wind.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
And the sand. So it's a great way to get a good workout. And if you are visiting and you don't want to bring your bike down, there are plenty of places to rent one.
Right. And they deliver to a lot of the rentals too. So
they do.
That is awesome. And I think I have not done it, but I'm sure you could do yoga on the beach.
Yes. I have a few friends that offer classes throughout the week, usually sunrise, sunset. But what a beautiful backdrop.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
and
it's
the
amazing.
Sound of oh my goodness, you would really be able to tune so much out and just release it. Oh, that'd be great. So our beaches are a wonderful place to do this, but we also, like we've talked before on this podcast, we have these great bike paths and other cycling opportunities.
Yeah, actually, Hilton Head was just recognized as one of the best bicycling communities in the nation.
Mm-hmm.
And it also boasts gold level status for being a bicycle-friendly community.
Right.
So there is a network of cycle paths or bicycling paths
mm-hmm.
all over the island. You can commute, you can go to the store, you can go with your family to a restaurant.
Yeah.
It's great for exercise. You can go up and over the bridge,
mm-hmm.
Down Marshland. It's really scenic. We also have a large road cycling community on the
mm-hmm.
island, and there are multiple group rides that you can take advantage of. These no-drop rides invite athletes of all different calibers, from beginners to elite, from an 8-mile ride to a 100-mile ride. So it's really a fun sport.
Oh man, I would love to learn how to do that. Do a lengthy ride. That would be awesome.
We'll get you out there. It'll be fun.
That'd be awesome. All right. Let us take a pause right here for a little music from our guest that we will hear in just a little bit, Näytiv.
Don't live in a past life. Under under the omnipresent sun. The memories all a lie. All you've ever had is what's in front of your eyes. And all along we've been hypnotized.
All right, that was music from Näytiv, who you'll hear from in just a little bit. So, Laura, tell me what a no-drop ride is.
A no-drop ride is a ride that accommodates anyone from a beginner to an advanced cyclist.
Okay.
No drop means that you won't be left behind.
Oh,
so you will have a
know.
friend with you the entire time.
No, yes, I'm going to join these rides first.
Which helps when you're not familiar with the route.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's great.
it's a really good group of people. I would recommend contacting the bike doctor
Okay.
or Roadfish Bike Shop
Sure.
so that you can get the days and times of their group rides.
And listeners, we will have all of this in the show notes at the end, so you can make sure that you have all the right websites and everything for that. So tell me a little bit more. I think we have a new opportunity here on the island with indoor cycling.
Yes, I'm happy to say that Cycle Bar is now on Hilton Head, which is great for the rainy, cold days. It's safe, it's convenient, it's perfect for visitors because you don't need anything.
No membership required.
No membership required. There's a drop-in line, and you don't even need your cycling shoes.
Oh,
so you can register online, tell them your shoe size. They'll have them waiting for you. They've got water for you. Walk in, walk out.
That is so fun. Oh, I'm going to have to take a part of that. So what kind of classes do they offer? Just a cycling spin class or?
Yes, and from a physical therapist standpoint, I really enjoy the way that they spend time making sure that you're fit to the bike correctly.
Oh, that's good.
It's there's an ample warm up and cool down with some interval type training. It's great for triathletes during the off season to get some interval work in without having to go outside and bundle up, for a shorter ride. But it's convenient, south end. I really enjoyed it.
That's awesome. So what are some of your favorite bike paths here on the island?
If I'm going to the beach, I'll pull out my cruiser. I live mid-island, so I'll hit the bike path and kind of snake through Port Royal and end up going to the beach at Islanders.
Yeah.
Or, if I feel like heading down to the Folly, I'll stay on the bike path and then hang a left, hop on the beach for a while, cruise back. When I'm on my road bike, we stay out of the congested areas so that we're not having to get in the way of vehicles, and so we have a route that we do that's safe. The cars come to expect us there at those times. We're all pretty seasoned. We take care of the beginners. Sort of go over the etiquette and safety. So it's nice.
That's good. Listeners, you will remember, or maybe you've not heard, our episode 2, we spoke with Frank Babel about all of the amazing bike paths here and the bike path guards, the angels that are out there looking to help anyone who seems lost. So if you're interested in that, make sure you listen to episode 2. We're going to take another break and hear a little bit more music from Näytiv.
Mirrors falling from the sky. I can't look you in the eye. You're a reflection, but you never see the light. I wonder.
Welcome back. That was Näytiv. Now we're going to talk a little bit more with Laura about running here on the island and any training that you want to do while you're here on vacation. So where where can you go if you need to find some new shoes or some socks or anything that you might need for your runs here?
There's a great local running store mid-island called Palmetto Running Company.
Yes.
They are amazing. They'll have everything that you need. They
Okay.
also host a weekly Saturday run.
Okay.
It is from a different scenic location every week.
Mm-hmm.
And during the summer months for the visitors, every Wednesday they have a run from World of Beer, which is right mid-island.
Yeah.
So that you could get done with your run and go drink some beer.
They
have different. It's always great. They have different paces and different distances. Everyone's welcome. The last Wednesday of every month during the summer, they have a free 5K that they put on from Whole Foods.
Oh, okay.
So then
that's Mid-Island as well.
Mid-Island with a little celebration. There's Go Try Sports down on the south end. Also has runs during the week.
Okay.
They're not as familiar with when their weekly runs are, but you could certainly give them a call.
Absolutely.
But as far as vacationers go, all you need to bring are your shoes. Yeah. All you have to do is walk out your front door, and you have a multitude of
there are
options.
So many opportunities here. There are. Bring your sunscreen. Bring a sun hat.
And the great thing about training for longer distance races here is that you don't have to carry water because of all the beach, I guess the restrooms along the beach. There's plenty of places to grab water along the way.
I never thought about that. That is,
it helps.
A benefit for sure. All right. No matter what time of year you're visiting, there is always something going on at least once a month. There are races put on here by sometimes charity organizations and sometimes the running companies here. So what are some that you have run in the past, maybe that you really love?
Oh, there's so many. I love them all. As far as 5Ks go, the Shamrock Run is fun.
Yes.
It's a blast. Girls on the Run puts on a race every year. This year it's with Palmetto Bluff.
Okay.
There's a 10K and half marathon option. In the summertime, there's a Beach Bum Triathlon series that is amazing with the swim, bike, run on the beach. In the fall, we have a couple of 10Ks, 5Ks. There's something every month. It's hard to go a month without finding
I feel like race. I'm always seeing them. And there's always like a turkey trot, a Jingle Bell Run. Coming up in January, there's going to be the Polar Bear, Bluffton.
Plunge,
Yeah, there's always something. So if you are here on vacation, just give a call to one of the local running companies, and I'm sure they can point you in the right direction. And make sure that you're taking advantage of these runs through the Bluffton Running Company. They are Palmetto Running Company. They are so friendly. I know I say this all the time, but our island is full of very friendly people, and so many people volunteer that it's wonderful. It's such a great experience. You really need to get out and try that. So I love running. That's great.
Swimming. You can swim year-round on the island, no problem.
Yeah.
Whether you are here in January or June. The Island Recreation Center pool has lap hours available 7 days a week. It also has a master swim club that welcomes visitors Monday through Friday.
Okay.
So that you can get your swim in when you're on vacation.
And they have that great bubble up in the wintertime, so you never go cold.
They do, and they are a welcoming group. If you are looking for an open water swim, you can ask the lifeguards at the rec center, and they will direct you to some of the local triathletes that go out weekly.
Okay.
But
yeah, that seems
fun.
A little daunting to me, but I'm sure it is fantastic. And where are the beaches that those mainly happen from?
We usually go off the Westin.
Okay.
In front of the Westin Resort, in front of the lifeguard stand. We'll meet there on Fridays at noon. But a lot of people plan their open water swims around an Ironman coming up. If you're visiting and you're looking to stay training, or you want some open water swim experiences, is a perfect place to come. We have Kona qualifiers here. We have some of the really top-notch swimmers that can help you navigate, get ready for that race.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's so great. I know when my husband has been training for marathons that, you have to spend so much time getting your long runs in, and it sort of like limits where you can go. But this is a great place because you can come and have vacation and a beautiful place to rest and get your training in.
Yes.
And there's new things to look at while you're running, which always makes the run go by so much faster when you're like, oh, look at that beautiful house over there. Oh, a new pond. It's just, I would much prefer that than the same routine every time.
You can get the family involved, sign them up for a race, invite them to join you. Or, as every family of someone training for a race knows, you can't have a very relaxing vacation if one of your family members is not able to get their training in. So
right.
you can send them out the door.
That's right.
Let them do their thing while you go to the beach and know that they're going to come back alive and safe.
Right. Absolutely. There are bike path angels out there watching out for you here in this area. Well, Laura, thank you so much for joining us. Will you tell me, do you have a Facebook page or a website that we can direct people to find out more?
Yes. You can reach me on my Facebook page, Laura Fromdahl.
Okay. Or
my coaching group, which is called Try Strong Coaching.
Okay.
There's also a website trystrongcoaching.com.
Okay.
Just look us up. The Island Rec Center is got a website, Palmetto Running Company, Roadfish Bike Shop, Go Try Sports, or some of other
very reliable places.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for taking time to come and speak with us. And I'm going to get back out there running, and I'm going to learn to do this biking.
Yes, definitely, definitely. Give me a call. We'll get you all squared away.
Well, you guys, if you are interested in any of this, again, make sure you check the show notes and our website also, HiltonHeadIslandcast.com. Make sure you check it out to find everything. We will be back in just a minute with Näytiv. All right, welcome back to the second half of our episode for Hilton Head Islandcast. We are now joined by some members of Näytiv, an up-and-coming group here on the island. Introduce yourself, guys.
What's going on, guys? My name's Ben Huey.
I'm Grayson Lentz. I'm the bass player for Näytiv.
I'm the lead singer. We're
super excited to be here.
We're excited, awesome. Yeah, definitely.
So, Näytiv, local group. Tell me a little bit about how long you guys have been together, what your influences are, anything else you want to tell us about your band.
Well, we've been together for about 2 years, and in that time, our band has transformed from a bunch of kids getting together and just making as much sound and noise as possible just for the hell of it. We found ourselves in music, and we're drifting towards a psychedelic alternative group. We're very influenced by bands like Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd is the ultimate medium of all music. It's our favorite music.
They're so good.
And Tame Impala, M83, Father John Misty.
Okay.
Led Zeppelin, of course.
Yes. Awesome. Everyone. Excellent.
Everyone.
Okay. Those are all fantastic, and a few I need to look up and educate myself better. So, tell me about the first song you're going to play for us.
The song's called Hypnotize Me.
Okay.
It's about whatever you want it to be about. It's your own personal interpretation, but I hope it's mesmerizing.
Excellent. All right, let's hear it.
I was bathing in the colors of my mind. Realities were shifting, and the sun fell out of the sky. all along we've been hypnotized. Oh, I'm climbing out of the hole again, the hole again. Oh, I'm falling from the sky again, the sky again. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna get high again, get high again, get high again. Don't live in a past life. Under the omnipresent sun. The memories all a lie. All you've ever had is what's in front of your eyes. And all along we've been hypnotized. Oh, I'm climbing out of the hole again, the hole again. Oh, I'm falling from the sky again, the sky again. Oh, I'm afraid I'm gonna get high again, get high again, get high again. Kaleidoscope was. The dog is 10 feet tall. I taste the metal in my jaw. I'm flying to another world. Hypnotize me, change the way my eyes see. Hypnotize me. When will you realize that the world's falling down? Hypnotize me, change the way my eyes see. Hypnotize me, hypnotize me.
That was awesome.
Sweet.
All right, so that was a beautiful song, and I definitely hear your influences. Pink Floyd, Oh my gosh, it was the first thing I thought. Really great, and your harmonies are beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Love to hear that.
We're working on it.
Well, it's fantastic. So, where are your live shows? What are they like? I get a feeling that maybe it's a little bit louder.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
That's one thing we do like to play loud.
Good.
Well, we are found like at a variety of different places across the island.
Okay.
Mainly Tiki Hut. We love playing there, and then as of lately, we've been playing a lot with Cranford Hollow.
Awesome.
At some of their big shows, and then like just this past month we played over at Defusky Island Rum Company for the Rum and Strum Music Festival.
Awesome.
The Roasting Room.
Yeah.
We have a Roasting Room show April 21st, and
excellent.
And yeah, we're gonna be releasing our first album hopefully in 2017 at some point. If not, it'll definitely be 2018 if we can. But hopefully we'll be able to get everything together in 2017 and finally release our first album.
Awesome.
And see where that goes.
So tell me, do you have a Facebook page, or I hear you have an app? There's an app or something that we can use to find you guys?
We do, actually. You can follow us on Facebook, Näytiv, Näytiv.
Okay.
And linked to our Facebook page, we have our Bands in Town account.
Okay.
And what that is, it's a mobile app that you can download, and you can follow bands in a specific area. And basically what it does is it gives you alerts when they're playing, where they're playing, and it just keeps you updated with all that kinds of information.
Bands in Town?
Bands in Town, yes.
Okay, I'm totally signing up for that. Awesome. Tell me about song number 2, Reflection.
Reflection. This was one of the very first songs we wrote when we started changing our sounds and finding our own sound.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play our acoustic version.
Okay.
But live it's synthesized, and we have our live sound is we have keyboard, 2 guitars, a saxophone, drums.
We just got the MIDI sax too,
we just got
which
the MIDI
is
saxophone.
And
we try to mix the variety of sound with our variety of visual effects at our shows.
Awesome.
But this is going to be our acoustic version of
Okay.
Reflection.
Mirrors falling from the sky. I can't look you in the eye. You're a reflection, but you never see the light. I wonder, how to I wonder how to run, how to fall from the sky and look into my eyes, and we
That is so good.
Sweet.
I cannot wait to see you guys live. That will be fantastic.
Yeah, you guys see us.
So you guys are natives to the area.
Sort of.
Sort of. If you've been here for more than 6 months.
Yes,
we are.
native.
Yeah, we're not tourists. If that were
exactly. You know how to handle a traffic circle.
Yes, we do.
We are local. So tell me some of your favorite things about Hilton Head, Bluffton, the area. Things that if someone was here visiting, you should think that they need to go see.
Well, first of all, as a musician in the music scene down here, the music scene down here is so supportive, and everybody helps each other out.
That's so good.
And it's, if someone has to cancel a gig, they're calling somebody else up to fill it instead of going crazy and being competitive.
Everybody we've had on has said the same thing. It's a
friendship.
Yeah.
And that's my favorite thing about Hilton Head.
Okay, yeah, it is so good.
For me, I just love living by the water. You can't beat being by the beach. Taking the boat out, fishing, beach volleyball. I don't know.
Yeah.
And the weather, of course.
Yeah.
Join us for the meditation on Burke's Beach.
No joke.
Yes.
As we talk all the time about how, you can wear flip-flops just about every bit of the year.
Yep.
It's good. Even in the wintertime, there's plenty of awesome things to do here.
Oh, 100% agree.
Yeah, you're dead on. All right, so tell me some of your upcoming gigs that we can post on our show list.
Our closest gigs we have this Friday. We play at the Bluffton Wild Wings, December 30th. That's going to be a good show. And right after that, on New Year's, we are playing a show with Cranford Hollow at the Beach House next to Tiki Hut. It's going to be a real good show. We're going to be playing most of our original music. We're going to have our light show, and Cranford Hollow is going to do a great job.
They're awesome.
It's going to be awesome.
Awesome. Okay, and then we've got the Facebook page. And listeners, we will have all of that information in the show notes on our Facebook page. We'll make sure that you can find the link to Näytiv's page and everything else so you will not miss out on this incredible act. Thank you guys so much for joining me here. It's such a pleasure. We want to do everything we can to support musicians in this town, and you guys are doing such a great job. Thank you so much. So tell me what's wrong with feeling I'm a flower, you're the bee. It's the joy that you and me. I'm in love. Thank you for joining us for today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Make sure you visit our website at HiltonHeadIslandcast.com to find all the links for the musicians and guests you've heard on our show. We love to hear from our listeners. If you have any questions about the area, ideas for another episode, or have something you want to share about Hilton Head, send me an email. The address is Mandy at HiltonHeadIslandcast.com. I may even read it on one of our upcoming episodes. If you want to know how vacationing on Hilton Head Island was meant to be, visit PalmeraVacationClub.com. They will show you how to do it right. Thank you, listeners, for tuning in. Join us next time as we dive into more great things about our beautiful island. Feeling